Welcome, it's Joan Marie. During this segment, you will listen and hear the tears from the past coming through and asking for forgiveness in reference to pain and abuse. As Diane listens to her father coming through, she opens up her heart and she listens to him, and she understands. Indeed, forgiveness does incur. The power of forgiveness is so powerful for all of us.
Dad has crossed over, true. He apologizes. I get the message, and we don't have to go deep into this unless you need to go here. I just see abuse around you.
Yes.
Okay? And I see a lot of inappropriate energy.
Oh, yeah.
And a lot of people who did not respect you. And you were born to be respected, you were born to be adored and admired, and people did not know what to do with you, so they kind of tossed you around, they threw you around, and they just left you in a bunch of muck. And there is so much regret, and there's tears up above of loved ones for those down here and the experiences you had of so much sorrow. Of so much sorrow. So they want to heal the tears in you. And I feel like that is very important for you. I feel like the start for your mom, now this is huge, we can get tissues. I feel like your mom, very strongly, she has Alzheimer's because imagine, I think it takes so much courage and so much strength for a human being to assist, thank you, we have tissues coming, thank you. I feel like it takes a lot of, like, I look at you and I see greatness, and so I want to honor you. I want to talk to you about books that I feel like you need to write. A lot that I see left, you have a long, healthy life here. You're not going, so if you wanted to, sorry.
No.
Because so many people, I say you have a long life here. I don't want a long life, or they're like, damn it. And it's like not
I do as long as I can be
healthy.
Yes.
And I do have you healthy, so I will go there with you.
All right.
But when I look at your mom, who is someone who is very mean to you and abused you, and then you have to go. You don't have to, but you've accepted that you will visit with her, you will take care of her, you will visit her in this home. I know she loves flowers. I know for a fact when I look at your mom and she sees you, her insides light up. So it's like whether she can physically show that or not, because I also do see a lot of shaking in her and things like that. I feel like your mom has so much anger and critical and angst, and she kept everything inside that she's like turned inward almost. You know, so their whole body, I'm surprised your mother is still alive because her organs are shutting down one by one. So it's amazing that she's still alive, but that's the tiger in her, that's the anger in her, that's the resentment, like I'll get you. But it's like the lessons for your mom is to receive love, to be nurtured, and then to accept love and gratitude. And I look at you, and I see that you bring her things. You've brought her flowers. When you're there and the sun is shining, you make sure that the sun comes in the windows, and you cleanly move the curtains. Sometimes I've seen you touch your mom's hands or massage her hands. And these are all things that your mom, it's like your love and your healing with your mom. Because I think in the beginning you were probably really angry, like why do I have to help her or take care of her? And you know, you might have used the word old bat. I mean, you might have said something like that. Don't have to admit that on camera.
No.
But, I feel like there's been a transition. So do you agree, like in the beginning you were angry and resentful helping your mom, but now are you feeling like it's actually helping you to heal?
Yes, because when this all started, she wasn't in the nursing home, and she was not supposed to be driving, and we took her car away, and she called the police on me almost daily. I mean, she wanted to have me arrested. I mean, she was so nasty. We tried to get her help in the house so she could stay in her home. She was so bad that her brother and sister were there visiting, and I stormed out of the kitchen and said, that bitch. Well, of course, now they're mad at me because that's their sibling. But I said, well, you people, they're saying it's just old age. I said, no, it's not.
No, but you've been doing this for a long time. This has been since you were born.
Time.
Yeah.
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 So
I don't
now,
think your family knows everything.
No, you're probably right.
Yeah, I don't think they have a clue.
The younger brothers and sisters have no idea what the early
Years were.
Or even their younger years, they don't know
Remember.
what a lot of the stuff that went on.
Yeah. They've just blocked it out.
Well, possibly.
How is this assisting, or is it assisting you, helping or visiting with your mom now that she is in this home? Is there any healing taking place or forgiveness for you while you're still alive, or any transition for you? It's okay if the answer is no. But how is that for you to be taking care of someone who's been very mean to you?
The thing is, I think I've made that transition that you're talking about, because at first it was guilt. I had to go every single week to see my mother, and I did that for 5 years, every weekend, except if I was sick or gone. Then all of a sudden I'm saying to myself, I don't have to do this. She doesn't even really know if I'm there or not. So now I go when I feel I should go, or I need to go. I don't go every week anymore. And I no longer feel guilty about that.
Good.
And when she sees me, she's smiling. She doesn't, I don't know if she's getting what I'm saying, because I just talk about my kids, work.
I also feel like you've had conversations with her and chatting about, have you yet said to her, Mom, I'd love to know about a few of these things from my past, or why I had these experiences, or what happened? Like, have you just kind of looked at her in her state and said, what about this? Have you done anything like that? Okay. Interesting, because you could, just to get it off. I mean, you're not being mean to her. But I look at your mom, and she knows every time there's a visitor. When I see the inside of your mom's soul, I see so much love and adoration, like, oh my God, they care enough about me to come and visit with me. So even though she can't communicate that with you, there is so much love and gratitude. There is so much love and gratitude. So know that anyway. When I look at Father and I look at the experiences of your past, I look at you and I say, what can we do for you to heal now? If it feels good to you, I'd love you to do some writing. If some of that heavy emotion is still in your heart, or that heaviness is still in your cells, ask your emotions to write through you. Don't worry about what it looks like on paper. Don't worry about anybody reading it. Just ask your emotions to speak through you. I think that would help you so much. I also do want a lot of movement in you. I want a lot of momentum, a lot of speed. I want change in you. I want action in you. Action, action. Your whole life is about taking care of people. You take care of your mother. You take care of your partner. You take care of your kids. You are a taken care of person. And I feel like, imagine if someone, do you agree that you're a taken care of person?
Yeah.
And so imagine if someone could look at you and just take care of you. Like, what would that be like for you? What would you be like, I don't know. How amazing would that be?
The hard thing for me is to let myself get into that situation where I have to be taken care of. My daughter does a fabulous job. She's very, very good to me. And when I come here, it's more, I relax here more than anywhere.
If you can take the assignment that I gave to Diane and do it for yourself, you too will be able to have the ability to heal from old past pains, hurts, and wounds. So I encourage you to write out your feelings. Till we meet again, I am Joan Marie, your Intuition Girl.